welcome.
Dude, you sounded like Majin Buu when he was whistling out all the heat when he's pissed off, dude. That was like the exact sound.
Fuck, you're right.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Keep going. We're in now.
I'm Jacob. You know.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Ethan.
Today we are going back into the what I would only describe as the unlimited, masterful piece of art that is Sarazanmai, otherwise known as Kappa Kappa Butthole Boy Musical.
Oh my goodness.
By the three of us, and that's it. But yes.
We are 4 more episodes deep.
Yeah,
this was,
baby.
Emphasis on the deep. 5 through 8.
Jeez.
5 through 8 was what we viewed. Okay. I out the gate, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm very happy that it didn't keep doing the same thing every episode.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that was my first note.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first note. Episode 5, I was like, wow, episode 5 impressed me. It broke the mold, and like it started doing things that I would have never guessed. Like right off the bat, I mean, like I never would have guessed that he was adopted.
And then like right, exactly. And then episode 6 even broke the mold further.
Episode 6 kind of lit.
So like yeah, it's
I enjoyed it.
If I had popped back in and we had seriously watched the same shit again for another 4, I feel like this podcast would be very short. And I would have just been like, yo, fuck this. And that would have been my whole thought. But instead, it decided to do something different, which I like. So obviously there was a lot of questions that I had coming out of the first 4 episodes, and a lot of them get answered. Luckily. Joe pointed out the big one. So the reason why he said that he hates his little brother is because he was adopted and he's not actually like biologically a part of the family, and in turn he feels very disconnected, and that's why like that's all been going on. But then his brother's the one who like made him feel like, no, he is a part of the family, which is why he's been doing all this stuff for him in the weird, very roundabout way that he's been doing it.
Yeah.
And so at least like after that whole context, I was like, okay, it makes more sense. I still don't really like him that much.
I don't think that the whole "I hate my brother" thing has ever been justified.
It feels like he said it in a way of like, I hate him. I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
I feel like as I was watching it, it made sense. Like I feel like they explained it, but going into my like overarching opinion of the show, I'm forgetting a lot of things as soon as I turn it off.
Oh, dude, I fell asleep watching these 4 episodes. I think 3 times.
Dude, is this the first sleeper? Is this the first Devilfruit sleeper?
No, it's not. I struggled with other ones that we've done.
Oh shit! Don't tell me that. If you say Gangsta, I swear.
I did.
Shut up! You fell asleep to Gangsta?
A couple of times, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Never mind. Sarazanmai.
I'm sorry. Are we not going to talk about how trash the back end of Gangsta was? Are we not going to talk about that? Anyways.
Yeah, that thing had no ass.
So... That thing had no ass, much unlike Kappa Kappa Butthole Boy Musical, which has tons of ass.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if it can hold up its back end. It's so big, am I right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I now agree more with Joe than I think I did the first episode. which I still agreed with him in the first episode, but I think I agree even more with Joe that, wow, they really be pushing that sexual innuendo when all the characters are 14.
Oh yeah, dude. Like,
wait, what do they do?
Every time you turn around, everything's like just obviously sexualized.
What
like,
do they do in these 4 episodes that was more than the first 4?
I'm sorry, Ethan. Did you not see the fucking sumo wrestling scene?
Dude. He almost spit out his drink. He almost spit it out. Because he knows. That was an immediate. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up, Jacob. Because I was like, literally, I was blanking.
Dude,
I was like, I know that there's stuff, but I'm blanking so hard.
That was a wild scene. I agree.
Dude.
I also had a lot of fun with it.
I know, yeah. For sure. Like, it was out there and funny, but it was also like the way that they like built that scene. It was the most hentai scene I've seen in a while.
Their moist Kappa bodies rubbing on each other.
Yeah, and like literally one of them being like, "I can't take it," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm serious." Like, I've watched shows with crazy amounts of fan service that were somehow less hentai like than this. That's nuts.
Yeah,
like So, and like, while that scene was funny, I was like, okay. This is happening right now.
And he says, "Is this heaven? Or what reality am I in?" And he pulls one of those like prank gums.
He pulls one of the prank gums that snaps his finger, and he's like, "Oh no, this is real."
Yeah.
They do
a little jig.
There's just a lot of shit like that. Or like, you remember that one moment? There's just a moment where the fucking Prince Kappa just like becomes a stripper on a pole.
Yeah. Oh,
it's like,
dude.
It's literally like 3 seconds.
He's just following. I did laugh out loud when that happened. I'm not gonna lie though. I was just like, that was super out of the blue.
It was just very out of the blue.
Never explained, and I was fine with it. I was like,
no,
you know,
I was okay with it too.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember it at all?
Never saw that.
Dude, it straight flickered across the screen for 3 seconds, dude. That was it. It was
they're like walking through the park.
Yeah.
He's following them. And then he just hops up on like a light pole and does like a spin technique, like.
And then it cuts to a shot of him with like long legs with thigh-high boots on.
Yeah.
And he even says something like he says like stripper dance or something stupid.
He's low-key the best character.
He is.
Yeah.
Dude, and he's now dating like the
there's things to talk about.
He was the whole time because the fucking idol was also a Kappa the whole time.
Which I like that.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
So
what's
your guys' theory on her whole connection with the Otter tribe thing then? Because she's the one who picks the item for the day, right? And then that's kind of like the police find the person with that obsession. The police being the Otter boys.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I didn't think about that too much.
I'm happy that we have a much better understanding about like what the otters are and what they're doing.
Kinda. I'm still very confused.
It's still confusing, but like at least now we know. Like, okay, because I gotta tell you, it didn't click until this section that like what they're doing is like when they fire the gun at someone and they say like love or desire, like they're literally trying to sort out whether this like major like issue that this person is dealing with is like reciprocated or if it's not, and that's how they get the ghost or the fucking zombie. I did not understand that until now.
Yeah, I didn't fully grasp it until now, but there was a snippet, I think in like episode 2 or 3, where before he fires the gun, he says like, "Let's see what's inside you, love or desire," or something.
Well, they say that
and
every single time.
Okay, right, yeah,
right. I just didn't understand what that meant, like what it meant.
There's a human body in every single one of those boxes.
I guess so.
I guess so, but that makes no sense to me because then there's just like a bunch of fucking ghosts everywhere. I'm confused.
Is it just everyone who dies like goes through this?
I think
don't
that's
know.
kind of what it is. I mean, maybe,
N-
but
n-
I think also maybe we're looking deeper into this thing that should not be looked deeper into.
Well, yeah, but I can't. But we can't say that because they keep pushing like serious narratives.
Yeah,
That's true.
Like,
and I think that if we were raised in a Japanese culture, we might understand the whole like otter piece. Because I looked up otters in Japanese culture on Wikipedia.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm proud of you, research boy.
Okay.
And there is a belief where, like, in certain areas of Japan, that otters and Kappa fight over the desire organ,
Okay.
which I cannot remember the name of.
Right. Cool.
And so they're like mortal enemies. But otters will like shapeshift into like young women in particular to like lure people into the rivers to take these.
Otters are like sirens?
Yeah, they're like shapeshifters, and then
Dude, that's spooky. I don't want to think about an otter.
See, that's like, it weirds me out because we went from like a completely made up like mythological creature to just like this fucking otter.
Yeah, and apparently they're like pretty fucking spooky in Japan, which is weird because I've always seen them as like a cuddly creature.
Right, otters are cute as shit.
But anyway, yeah, they like lure people in, and then they leave them as like these like desireless husks of a human.
Like the
Where they
doll
just, like-
that they made out of the one police officer.
Right. They're just like these like morose, like, unmotivated.
Right.
Yeah.
That
So,
is cool that it ties in with the police officers, how he's now but he
Yeah.
died.
It does suck.
And then
there
they
was
brought him
probably
back.
They gave
A
him a
real
mechanical heart.
there's probably a real time in Japan where like someone had depression and someone else was like an otter must have taken his soul, and that was like his diagnosis. That could have been this.
I just
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
There's just a lot. It's still a lot. There's still a lot in this show. Like, so like they go through with the fucking plan to kidnap the idol so that, the main guy can take her place so that he can like keep up the lie with his brother. Basically, long story short, the whole thing fucks up. And he gets outed. And so then he thinks, oh shit, I'll never be able to go back there or whatever. Then they go and then they become fucking they become Kappa. They go try to fight the smell ghost. The
Oh yeah, the
smells,
sachet.
the sachet zombie, and then they fuck it up because he can't like let go of his secret or whatever. And then
what was it? It was like it showed a clip of like an animal and looked like an animal testing thing, and I was like, I don't know what. I even rewatched it because I was like, I don't get.
Man, see, I feel
I'm
like
watching.
I missed that.
What?
Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how much like I don't even know.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
Like,
you're talking
I-
about like the things he was using to like get
yeah,
the
because it's
sense.
like after they take the sphere out of their butt, they have the
yeah,
they have the
keep going.
flashbacks.
Right.
Yeah.
Of like what the person wanted or whatever, like the noodle guy or the
Yeah.
bathwater guy who had this thing where him and his girlfriend was like feeding him in the bathtub sort of thing.
Oh, you're talking about that guy? Oh,
no, but on
The
the
sachet?
sachet
right, the
the
sachet
guy
yeah, the sachet zombie.
had like a flashback to like some animals.
yeah.
and like
No, he was
Well-
he was making them ill, and they were secreting fucking like they was like secreting juices that were used for like scent, I guess is the idea. And in turn, like the whole point of it was that he was trying to fully recreate. He was trying to recreate the scent of his girlfriend because his
Her feet.
girlfriend
Her
left
feet in
him.
particular.
Her feet in
Oh,
particular.
that's right. Yeah, her feet.
And yeah, that was yep.
And that's a real sentence we just said.
Yep.
And then
And then
dude,
we had ball
the
guy.
soccer ball spirit the soccer ball spirit, then being into like serious like torture play shit about like just getting kicked in the balls, and I was just like, man, I was not ready for that one.
Well, his whole thing was that he wanted to become a ball to be kicked.
He was envious of the actual balls that got to be kicked.
Yes.
Because he himself wanted to be kicked.
He wanted to be a ball so that he could be kicked by his girlfriend as a ball.
And like,
Wow.
man.
10 out of 10, best show of the year. Just, you know,
Well,
it's all about new experiences, boys. You know, I'm happy we can go on this journey of fetishism and desires and 14-year-olds and butt play and, you know.
This is our Sarazanmai happening right now.
Yeah,
between
we
the three
are
of
the
us.
we are the Kappa butthole boys. Truthfully,
Yeah, we're all leaking into each other while we record.
Oh my goodness.
It's
it's
a wonderful night. It really is. So let me ask you this:
that we've all done the poses just like that with each other while naked, in the same exact vein.
No, I wear one of those handkerchiefs. Like, yeah.
Right. You got like an ascot.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you this: besides episode 6, where emo boy pulls out a gun, like cracks off a few shots,
pulls out the gat
to keep
my God.
Kazuki or whatever that guy's name is, the red one.
Yeah. He keeps him from sacrificing himself. Yeah,
sacrificing himself for his brother.
Right.
Which was a great moment.
Yeah,
they mixed it up.
It was good.
So after that, 7. That was like the end of episode 6, or at least like towards the end. So then 7 and 8 were kind of these people. The 3 boys like coming together, having like a real friendship in real life. Getting emo boy to join the soccer club, and then emo boy's brother comes in and messes it all up.
Right, but also at the same time as the brother's messing it all up, the fucking glasses kid is also messing it all up for some reason.
Yeah. So what's your why did that happen? Did any of you understand why he was doing it?
I was like, but why? I don't get it. Is he jealous?
Well, no, he was stealing the plates so that the other guy's wish wouldn't get made.
Because he was jealous of him, or
yeah, like what's the point?
He was jealous of him, but he also like wanted to do what he thought was helping the main boy, brown hair boy,
which is getting rid of him.
Which is
like
what? No,
getting rid of emo boy. Because otherwise he was going to wish to have his brother be able to get out of the fucking mafia so that they could stay in the town. So I don't understand. Like, I'm so confused as to why suddenly Glasses went full heel turn and like kept fucking up the soccer area and like stole the plates.
And then caught a capsule and never even know. Well, I guess they're going to have to go rescue his supple young body from the box.
Yeah.
Or I think that's what's happening. But anyway, that and the whole like I hate my brother scene felt very similar in the way where like those were not at all the characters that we had gotten to know. Like those character choices made no sense.
See, I feel like they made sense to me, but I forgot everything. Like I want to defend.
That means nothing to me, Joe.
I want so badly to defend these characters right now, but literally, like I take notes, right? Yeah. And I took notes for the episode 5, and then my last note on at the end of episode 8, I was like, "Ah, shit, I didn't take notes," and I wrote episode 8, period. What is this show?
Right! That's what I mean! What is this show?
And I thought it would stick in my head because I was like, nah, this section was so much better than the last one. Like, I do think that. But it did do twists and turns, and I was just like, I don't know if it knows what type of show it is, because it keeps like it has the potential. It touches on very serious topics like adoption and what that can do to somebody's psyche about whether or not they feel like they belong, and like this whole overarching theme of just wanting to connect. Like
And
I feel
crippling
like
his
it
brother.
could, yeah, like it could be so good. It could be a very deep drama, or it could be a really fun slapstick humor show with a little sex jokes here and there.
It's
But it
almost
keeps
like
bouncing
yeah,
between,
it's almost,
and then it's also a gangster mafia show sometimes.
It's almost like
And, like-
it's almost like it was supposed to be a full bore like slice of life realistic show, and there was a pitch for that show, and then there was a pitch for Kappa Time, and then someone was like, and then some CEO of some company was like, wait a minute, what if we just put them together? And everybody in the room went, I'm not sure, but no, this is a great idea. And then
The
they just
CEO
went
goes,
for it.
Yes.
He fucking Megatrons it and he gets that idea in his head and he just goes full force. And now we're at Sarazanmai, where we go from a small child getting crippled by a car accident into immediately like fucking fighting a fetish monster with Kappa butthole magic.
I'm so glad you brought up the car accident, because that's one of the things I forgot.
That's
But
what Ethan brought up.
That was good. I liked. Okay, let me rephrase that. I think that was.
I loved watching the child get hit by the car.
No, I think that was one of the points in the storytelling of this show that I was like, whoa, dang, okay, like that's some serious.
No, I agree. Yeah, because it
motivation for him to feel so guilty about things and wanting to help him feel better and stuff.
Right, and that's what I mean. Like all of that part, I was like, cool. Yeah, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree that it just feels like you're watching a different show as soon as it gets back into Kappa Time. And like
it immediately like switches attitudes the next scene.
Yeah. It's just so weird, dude. It's so weird.
And then you go to the police, and the police have a whole nother vibe.
Right, they got a whole other thing going on.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's a whole different show.
This one guy's getting, like, it seems molested by Satan. At least that's my interpretation.
No, I honestly think that he's just getting maintenance, but it's just sexual in nature because the show just wants to be like that.
No, it's like he was his partner. His partner died.
Right, and he's got a mechanical
they
heart.
brought him back, and now he hates this new one because he's not exactly the old one, and he feels like it's an imposter. And the other one, and the fake dude, the husk dude, is just trying his best to connect with him still. But the light-haired one's just like, no, screw you, you're not real.
Can I?
You're half baked, and then he has one of his cookies, and he's like, "This cookie is also
half
baked."
Oh my god, dude! What a fucking sly little joke to slip in. Can I just say though, never thought you could make an otter so intimidating, but it's actually kind of creepy,
dude.
Like,
Yeah.
The what?
The kaiju or like the small one?
No, just like when they're just talking with the small one.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh shit, it's like a crazy shadow beast. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dark one with his calm voice.
There's another anime that has some kind of like shimmering black figures as like kind of like their interpretation of like demons.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Alchemist has.
Yeah,
Alchemist has the what? Oh shit! What is it? Oh
Pride,
shit!
right?
What?
Pride?
Oh, you're talking about the homunculi. Yeah. Right?
It's not Pride. It's the black thing when they're about to open the door and it's talking to them and it like doesn't have. It's just like a mouth on a black dot.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! What is that?
It's like
the other thing is like Kingdom Hearts. It's very similar to that.
Yeah, it's pretty Kingdom Hearts too.
Oh yeah, the
that's
Heartless.
fair. Yeah,
is that what they're called?
Yeah. So,
I still have never played Kingdom Hearts.
Neither have I.
I love the music. I went to a symphony for the music.
Never played the game.
Wow.
But I've never played a game.
That's how I feel every time I think about buying Dragon Ball Z merch.
It's like
Because I'm always
dude.
just like, oh man, that looks so sick. I like that, and I like that character, and I'm like, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
I've never seen
I like that character from that thing that I've never watched.
That's like just before we started recording, I showed you something, and you're like, is that Saiyaman? And I was like, you've never seen this show. How do you know that?
And I was like, come on, you think I've never seen the show before? I know Saiyaman, come on. I can tell you that I couldn't even tell you how I know about him. Couldn't even. Probably just it like the only thing that comes to mind is Dragon Ball Fighters, but I definitely knew about Saiyaman before that. So I don't know. I bet Joe just was like, "Hey, Saiyaman's cool," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
No, I probably talked to you about my crush on Videl, and then that bled into
yeah,
Saiyaman.
that's exactly probably what it was.
Very cool.
So and that's how I feel about Sarazanmai. So,
yeah, dude, we're at a point like these middle episodes are always very hard.
Right,
just to kind of be like, what is happening, especially with a show like this, where it's like we kind of stopped in a horrible place. It feels like. Right,
like we're gonna get into the back end, yeah.
Emo boy is running out of town with his brother. Kazuki, or I keep saying his name wrong. I think.
No, I think it's Kazuki. Boy. Yeah.
Main boy or glasses?
Main boy's Kazuki. I'm pretty sure.
Yo, can I say that I love how Emo boy's big brother calls him Specs?
I did really like their little hangout time. That was fun.
Yeah. And they're like slowly figuring out who the other person is.
And then I like that fucking like weird like bird gangster showed up.
Yeah, dude. I laughed out loud with that.
Dude, the art style went like total One Piece there for a second.
It did. And I like that he showed up. Pulls a sword, goes for a lunge, and the fucking brother just says, "I will sacrifice this child." He just fucking...
He kicks him into it.
Drop kicks the child directly towards the thrusting sword. And I was like, for a second, dude, with the way they shot it, I was like, are they just gonna kill him?
Dude.
Well, and then they did. But...
Yeah, but then the next shot is him running around the corner, and he's like, "The strong survive," or no. He's like, "The weak." What does he say? The weak don't survive.
No. The only bad people.
Only bad people survive. As he's like running around the corner,
and then I just love how like, haha, funny. Holy shit, he almost died. That was crazy. And then what's the last scene that we watch? But the cops just fucking shooting him and killing him. Basically, is more or less what they made it look like. And I was just like, wow, what the fuck is this show trying to do, dude?
Right,
I thought every time they shot it was supposed to be like, it was like Kiss, it's like the love gun. But then it was just like a real gun.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm very confused with the show. But you want to know what? I'm interested to see what the next 3 episodes have to hold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to finish it out for sure. I'm definitely curious to see how they fucking end it. And I swear to God, if it ends on any kind of shit that's not like a solid ending, I'm gonna be upset.
It's one of those things where like I saw this and I got the feeling, like I said before, that like all of the characters on the show, or all the male characters, are kind of portrayed as gay. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a love triangle.
Half of them really are, honestly.
No, I know. And so, but with that, following that, I thought it was going to be like a love triangle thing.
Yeah.
And then the show progressed, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not. It's going to be something else. But now the way they left it, I'm like, oh no, they all like the main boy. Like they all want to connect to him. Like everybody likes him
for whatever reason, even though he's like honestly he's the worst. I don't like him at all.
The boy steals cats.
Yeah, he stole a fucking cat, and
don't steal someone's cat.
And again, let's not forget the whole thing about just literally like dressing up as this fucking J-pop idol, and then like making your friend kidnapper to keep up an elaborate ruse for your little brother. Like it just like it's like I get it, you're guilty, dog, but like fuck. Like
it's just shows what happens. Like a lie needs another lie to support it, and then that needs another lie to support it.
Which is a totally fine,
get out of hand.
Right? It's a totally fine storytelling mechanic when you don't make that character like the center of attention that everybody likes for some reason. Like, I
Right.
still haven't grasped the good part of him yet. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whatever. But, yeah, so,
Yeah.
how...
Are we ready for ratings?
I am. Oh,
Yeah.
we might as well, since we got a little bit of time, are y'all caught up right now on God of High School?
Dude,
No.
I am.
Ethan,
No.
what episode are you at, Ethan?
Ethan,
Guys, leave me alone.
leave me alone.
No, I got pulled. I have to finish Haikyuu, so
Oh
You gotta finish IQ.
my god.
Dude,
All I can say, Ethan, is you're missing out. There's
dude,
You're
it got
missing out.
real hype.
suck
No,
me.
that's fair.
Suck me, Ethan.
No,
Suck me.
you're
Ethan.
missing out.
Fucking wrestle me. Fucking
Eat my rod.
sumo wrestle me. I want to put my Kappa body on yours.
Stop. Whoa.
I am.
Slippery, froggy Kappa bodies. What, like episode 5?
I think I'm in like 8 range.
Oh, so close.
Dude, I can't talk about
Close.
anything.
So
Yeah, we're not gonna do. We'll do that next episode.
We'll do it next
tease
time.
it.
I finished 11, dude.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
It got real hype.
Guys, we
Yeah.
have exciting news to talk about for our next episode. Anyway,
That's fair.
We do.
Ethan-
Let's do our ratings
Okay,
and then let's go into that.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so
great.
who's rating first?
Okay, great. So I started at a D- from episode 1. I do think that it was better. I'm still not in love with it at all, but it was definitely I'm happy that it decided not to be exactly the same every goddamn episode and nothing happened. Like, at least some things happened that really did affect the story and the characters. So I'm gonna say C-, I guess. Nah, yeah. Sure. Sure. C-.
Okay.
D+,
Okay.
fuck it. I still don't like it. Like,
Yo, dude, me personally, if it wasn't for this podcast, I would give this an F and I would fail to continue watching.
on God.
It did get better, so I'm just gonna keep it at a D right now.
Yeah.
And just because there's a piece of me that I keep going back to it. There's very important topics that I think are good to be talked about that come out in the show, but I just don't like it.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, I'm a D.
Yeah,
I'm giving
I'm
it too
just-
much. I'm giving it too much.
Yeah,
it really
it's
has
a D, dude.
Yeah, it's a fucking D. Yeah, you're totally right. Because
I gotta pull this up.
I just started thinking about the shows that I have in my D+ range, and I was like, nah, dude, I'd rather be watching those right now.
Dude, yeah, no. Where was I? I was watching this, and I was watching it on Crunchyroll,
Mhm.
and the comment under the top comment under this episode was, I think this was episode 5. The top comment says, I should probably say who it is. It's Denaggio? Denago?
Dude, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure he's.
Denago?
Yeah.
Whoever you are,
are.
your top comment on episode 5 of Crunchyroll's posting of Sarazanmai said, when you watch this anime, you realize that you are in too deep. No non-anime watcher could
Oh no.
ever understand this, and trying to explain
hate
it
that shit.
just makes you look even weirder.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's so
Yeah.
true.
I feel like it's even hard to explain to people that watch anime, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like,
I mean,
yeah.
As far as animes go, it's a very anime. If you know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean.
That's what the topic was. It's like
100%.
if you like you got to know what you're getting into
Yeah,
with this show.
guys, we should be watching Fruits Basket, and that's just this is the way that our year is going.
This is the way that our choosing
Thank you.
system works.
Just,
I just want
I'm glad
y'all
you
to
admitted
know,
it.
I want y'all to know that it's entirely my fault. And
Well,
you're
no, I'm the
welcome.
one who pitched it, so it's totally my
Well,
fault.
no, because you pitched
For not
it.
doing more research.
No, because you can't research too far, because then it'd be like you watch the show. It makes complete sense. You brought it to the table. Kat decided, no, Jacob, you lost immediately, so you're gonna choose the show. So I chose the show, and I got a little too excited about Kappa butthole boy time.
Yeah,
and
I
now
did
we're
too.
here.
That first episode's a trap.
Even Ethan hangs his head. He's like, yeah.
That first episode is a trap, man. That's what
Dude,
it is.
it is. I agree. Like, I think, like, within its... Dude, if this was a one episode, like, OVA, like, nothing else, it would have just been like a, fun, and then just nothing else. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
like, genuinely. And then as it goes, it's just like, what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, we only got 3 left, boys.
Mhm.
I'm going to keep mine where I had it at a C-. I still think it's better in Gangsta. Get at me. Still think it's better at Saint Seiya.
I'm so mad.
I honestly, like, can't believe that you think that, because, like, we were pretty
Gangsta's so
hopeful.
much better than this.
We were pretty hopeful. Well, no, or actually, wait, was Ethan not hopeful with Gangster from the beginning? He was kind of low end, wasn't he?
He was low end on
No,
Gangster
I
like,
just
right
kept-
from the start.
I don't know what happened with Gangsta. Anyway, I just have no but good memories about it, and I at least have good memories about this in the end. So, I'm just keeping it at a C-.
Yep.
I want to talk about the news for the next episode because these are happy times we live in.
Because these are happy times. Da 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 da.
So I chose a new movie.
What's the movie?
Winner, chicken dinner, me time.
Him time.
I chose
Yeah.
The Boy and the Beast.
Yes, dude, I was looking at that. And I was like, that looks really cool.
So this is the only real anime movie outside of a Dragon Ball Z movie that I've ever taken Kat to the theaters to say, like, watch this. Because this is made by the same guy who made Summer Wars, who made the original
Right.
Digimon.
Right?
I was a huge fan of Digimon. I was more Digimon than Pokemon as a kid, so I loved Summer Wars. Summer Wars might be one of my favorite. I mean, it's certainly S tier on my list as far as anime movies go.
That is warranted.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. So then I went and watched Boy and the Beast 2015 with my fiance Kat. And dude, this movie is great. It's a lot of fun. And the fact that there's a lot of folklore and just Japanese myth packed into this, it just makes it cooler. It's a hero's journey. It's great kind of sensei Karate Kid kind of movie.
Yes.
And we have the privilege, the honor of having the 2 lead English voice actors for the 2 leads of the movie coming on the podcast next weekend.
So excited.
That's wild. It's yeah, crazy.
So
crazy,
we
crazy.
have Lucy Christian coming on. Her top bona fides are, I mean, there are a lot of them. Let's be honest, but I think the most like relevant to current times is My Hero Academia. She plays
fucking Uraraka. Yeah,
Uraraka.
which is crazy.
She's also in the most recent Saint Seiya,
Yeah.
along with the other voice actor who we have coming on the show.
Saint Seiya.
I miss that. I do miss that intro. I miss it.
It's a good intro, dude.
Yeah. And
It really is.
I believe beyond belief that this new Saint Seiya is better than.
I
what
bet
we
you
watched.
it is. I 100%.
Dude, it'd
bet
be
you it
hard
is.
for it to be worse.
But also, her biggest one that I'm most excited about is she plays Nami on One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Phenomenal. And we also have John Swasey, who
Bada bing.
has a equal amount of incredible voice work. He's also on My Hero as All for One, the big bad boy.
Which is sick. It's fucking cool.
Also on the most recent Saint Seiya. Also plays several just small roles in Dragon Ball throughout its history. He plays some villains in One Piece, Crocodile being one. You know if you know.
Oh my god.
And
Shout out to
can you
all
guys?
my One
Wasn't
Pieces
he,
out there.
Wasn't
you guys
he
say-
Dodoria in DBZ?
He's been a lot of different characters actually, mostly like villains.
Yeah,
He's the pink guy you're talking about, right? Purplish.
yeah,
pink guy.
Dodoria.
Yes. Yeah.
Man.
He's
Yeah.
also another Vegeta's henchman kind of guy that I'm not remembering from the movie with Braddock. But anyway, what's the guy's name from Full Metal?
Which one?
Hohenheim.
Hohenheim.
Oh,
Hohenheim.
Hohenheim of Light.
Yeah.
Literally,
That's the
Hohenheim.
big one,
That's
dude.
Crazy.
No, as soon as I found out about this, I was like, "Yo, I gotta tell my sister." Because I told you guys in the top anime openings episode that we did, right? That bonus episode.
Right, yeah, right. You
Yeah.
watched.
I told you that backstory of like Alchemist was the first thing I ever like showed my sister,
Yeah.
and then she really liked it and wanted to continue. And I texted her and I was like, "Guess what? I'm gonna talk to Hohenheim of Light." And she was like, and this is several years past when we watched this show.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What?"
And
I was like, "Shit." I was like, "You let me down.
Yeah.
You let me down, else."
Well, let me give you a
Oh.
just brief description of the movie. Since I definitely haven't sold it very well if you haven't seen Summer Wars or not a Digimon fan.
Mm.
So the quick one sentence premise on IMDb is when a young orphan boy living on the streets of Shibuya stumbles upon a fantastic world of beasts, he's taken in by a gruff warrior beast looking for an apprentice. That beast is a big bear man who's kind of an outcast in the mythical world of beasts where everyone's just an animal, but they're functioning as human beings, like speak normally, wear human clothing, that kind of thing.
Like a Disney movie.
Yeah. But this guy is just an absolute badass with a sword.
Yeah,
Right.
because of
Like a
course.
Disney
Yeah.
movie.
Dude,
And
no.
So you see this guy kind of grow up along with the bear as he's learning like the way of the sword.
Mm.
And he goes through a lot of different phases of life and conflict and love and betrayal. It's very Karate Kid and it's very fun.
Yeah.
And the ending is such a spectacle because the beasts cross over into the human world for the first
Dude,
time.
I remember seeing this come out in the theaters and stuff and seeing posters, and I wanted to see it so
That's what I was about to say.
bad.
Like, I kept seeing the poster when I was looking around for folklore anime, and I was like, yo, that movie looks really cool. And I just kept having to scroll because we were looking for shows.
Uh-huh.
And I'm actually very excited that ended up being the one that was
Yeah.
chosen.
Mhm. I have never seen
neither
this
have I.
before, but I wanted to in theaters
Yeah.
so bad. But I remember I was working
Good.
at my serving job way back at barbecue, and I was working like every day because I was a little bit of a workaholic. But that's fine.
Oh my
You know, it'd be like that when you're young. Sometimes you just gotta work.
Can I just read through this director's filmography here because there's no stinkers on this list. He started with Digimon Adventure, okay? Digimon the movie in 2000. So we're talking OG Digimon all the way up to One Piece. He did like the good movies. Then Samurai Champloo.
The good movie.
Wait, he directed
Samurai Champloo.
Wait, what? He directed Samurai Champloo. Yeah, let's stop.
Yeah. He did. Then The Girl Who Leapt Through
did?
Time.
What?
Yeah.
That
another
makes sense. The art
phenomenal
style
one.
fits that. Yeah.
Then Summer Wars.
The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
Then
and
Digimon
yeah,
Adventure again.
That fits.
3D Digimon Grand Prix. I can't say if that's a stinker or not, but it says it's short, and the short ones are always better. Then Wolf Children, The Boy and the Beast,
Right.
and Mirai, which I have not seen or heard of.
I don't know.
Right.
But damn.
Yeah,
That's
this
such
guy's
a good like.
Yeah.
There's still
Knock 'em
things
out of
that
the
even
park.
we don't know or like have even heard of, and I love that.
Good stuff,
Um,
though. Good
yeah,
stuff.
I'm very excited. This will be a big episode for us.
Yeah, it's
Our
gonna
first
be-
time really getting, people who work in the industry on
Yeah.
the show.
very exciting, and I would say overall surprising. I feel just like I gotta say,
I feel like
it really. If there was one piece of advice that I heard that I feel like makes so much sense, and I've only seen it exemplified in this podcast, is that, dude, just like reach out to people.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're gonna
Especially right now.
you're obviously not gonna get everyone to say yes or answer you or whatever. But when you reach out, you'd be surprised how many people are like, yeah, sure. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, like what's to say? Like, you'll never catch a fish if you don't put your line in the water.
Right.
You know, there's so
yeah.
many fishing adages out there. Like you could. And sometimes you got to find a different pond, and like sometimes like there's a lot of them out there. I don't know why my voice just kind of switched to a different accent there for a sec.
Sometimes there's a different pond, and sometimes that pond is full of Kappas. And
No.
then you have to go to a different pond unless you want.
Then you have to go to a different
Because
pond.
if you don't go to a different pond, then you get your butthole organ stolen, and then you're a useless, emotionless husk for the rest of your life. So,
Yeah, there will be no mention of Sarazanmai on this interview.
oh really?
No way.
Wow,
would know
I
if
thought
you've
I
seen
was
the
gonna.
show.
I thought I was gonna open with it.
I thought I was gonna be like, hey,
So what are you guys watching
like
currently?
cucumbers?
Yeah, what y'all watching? We're watching Sarazanmai. Have you heard of it? Yeah. If the dub hasn't been made, y'all should probably hop on that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like, you should keep this one off your
Yeah,
IBM. You don't want
yeah.
this on your record.
So, all that being said, y'all, we're gonna take a break from Butthole Adventures, and watch this movie, and then we'll hop back into Butthole Finale, and then
and then we'll finish.
and then we'll finish. So yeah.
We're on to the butt end of the show,
We're
guys.
on the butt end of the show. So, with all that being said, if you want to keep up with us, you know where we're at. We on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts. You gotta click that follow button. It keeps you updated with the new episodes. If you happen to slide over to Apple Podcasts, rate us 5 stars. Even if you don't believe it,
Yeah.
just do it. And then
even if you don't believe
and
it.
then that'll be nice. And then you can always find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Devilfruit on Facebook, Devilfruit Corp, that's CORP, on Twitter and Instagram. Go over there, leave a little comment, do that social media thing.
Right. And remember, in real life, you have to ask permission before stealing someone's desire organ.
Right? Yeah, don't just like
We
take
promote-
it.
We promote consent for
Right.
desire organs.
Consensual desire organ extraction is a
You gotta let them know. You gotta get that little sticker on your license that says you're an organ donor.
Right. Yeah. Like when, listen, in the modern day, Kappa's got to ask for your ID first.
That would
Gotta
actually that's a great bit, Joe. I enjoy that.
That's good.
That'd be a good t-shirt.
Gotta. Oh,
Ask for the ID,
I'm an organ donor, and then say,
and then just sync. Yeah. Oh my god.
No. That would be
Alright,
good though.
y'all.
Actually, that'd be hilarious.
All right, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. We doing another winner chicken dinner, baby. Ethan
big
time.
boys.
Ethan time.
The beast and the boy. Is it the boy and the beast or the beast and the boy?
Boy and the beast and the beast and the boy. The boy and the beast and the beast and the boy.
Beauty and the
Boy.
What?
it's the boy and the beast. That's what it is.
We're so pro.
Oh,
you know,
man.
we were like, dang, it's so crazy that these people want to come and talk to us. But I mean, we're so cool. We're,
Yeah, dude. I've never heard
Yeah.
of
We're such a ball of
professional-
laughs,
I've never heard
man.
a more professional setup in my life,
Well,
to be honest.
There's the longest running manga of all time. It's called The Boy and the Wolf, and I get it confused with that.
See? Okay, great. Nice. Solid excuse. Good save.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
what we're going with.
We're rolling with it.
That's,
All right.
that's
All
what
right.
we're going
so
with.
it's Beast and the Boy.
The Boy and the Beast.
Fuck.
Come on.
Okay.
I thought you said you were mixing it up with the boy and the wolf, so it was different.
Ah.
It's the same.
We're
That's why I
leaving.
second guessed
Oh,
myself.
We're leaving.
Jeez.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh.